to mount it to the wall, and then this is able to just slide back in. That's pretty nice. It says on the bottom there's a 32 gig TF card installed. Back with a more traditional video today at Big C Vlogs, a new camera. Special thanks to our friends over at this company who were nice enough to send us their HD PTZ security camera. Now this isn't just any HD PTZ security camera. This one will actually work on Wi-Fi as well as 4G LTE. So you could go to your cellular company, get you a SIM card, put the SIM card in here, and between the solar panel and the cell network, this camera could record anywhere that you needed it to record. Before I went to the abandoned New Orleans and Six Flags, if I would have had this, I would have probably set it up and left it out there just to try to catch people or animals or whatever walking through. I think it would have been pretty cool. So we'll get on the overhead rig and go through the unboxing and setup process, and then we'll show you some actual audio video clips directly from this PTZ camera. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. And now let's check out this 4G LTE PTZ security camera. All right, so let's unbox our HD PTZ security camera with integrated solar power supply, 100% wire-free, easy installation, panoramic monitoring. On the back here, you can see the sticker. There's the company name, 4G LTE PTZ security camera. This side just kind of lists the functions. So solar energy, simple installation, AR detection, 4G and Wi-Fi, two-way intercom, cloud storage, full color night vision, and smart IR. Fast installation, install the camera, connect the internet to successful connection. And nothing on the bottom. So let's open this up, see what we're working with here. So foam on top, got a nice, wow, very nice user's manual here. Download the U-Box app from the App Store, Play Store, and set everything up. Very nice. Looks like this actually includes, yeah, this has a 15-day 300 MB trial with a SIM card there, so that's nice. Okay, so we've got, this is the solar panel here, which nicely plugs in with USB-C, no proprietary connector. I love that. Very nice looking solar panel. Just has a mount here on the back where you can mount this wherever you want. Then we've got, looks like all the screws you may need for mounting, as well as a tiny Allen wrench. We've got an extra USB-C cable. This is just to charge up the camera. Some people may not want to use the solar panel, so you can just charge it and take it down if that's the case. This looks like some of the mounts for maybe the solar panel. Yeah, so this is the solar panel mount, and some more screws. So lastly is the actual camera. That's it for the box. So here it is, the PTZ camera. Pull out to remove from base. So it looks like you're able to pull this out to mount it to the wall, and then this is able to just slide back in. That's pretty nice. It says on the bottom there's a 32 gig TF card installed. TF card's basically an SD card. Looks like here we have, yep, that's your USB-C port for charging, nicely protected. And then under this is where your SIM card would go. Your 32 gig included SD cards there, as well as a reset button and a physical on and off switch. So that's, got to take that out to turn it on and off. Outside of that, you just got your front camera here with your sensors, lights, etc. Speakers on the back here, full PTZ. All right, so I'm gonna let this charge up a little bit. Then I'm gonna get my Pixel 6 Pro out and we'll go through the setup process with this camera. And in case you were wondering, this has a little light on it to let you know it's charging. All right, so we have charged up our 4G LTE PTZ security camera. Let's find our app. We need the U-Box app, so let's go grab that. So there is the U-Box app. So we will install the U-Box app, and once this is installed, we'll create us an account and go through the setup process. So this is the U-Box app here. Very simple. Would select add a device, but first, we got to power on our camera. So where this 32 gig nicely included SD card is a little sliding on off switch. We'll switch it over to on, and now it should boot up. See, it's got a little red light there. I'll let it spin around and do its thing for a moment. And now we have a blue and red flashing light. Now we'll go into our app. We'll select add a device, set up a Wi-Fi device, set up a 4G device. So I'm gonna guess downward. See if that clicks in place. There we go, SIM card is in, and we'll flip our switch on, put this back over, and let this boot up for a moment. I've given it about a minute. I'm gonna unlock my phone and then we'll say the blue light is lit. So we'll click next while using the app. Scan the QR code on the camera to connect your phone. So we'll scan that QR code and now this will go through the setup process. So I'm just gonna leave this here, let it do its thing. This has turned to a solid red light, so I'm thinking it's doing what it needs. All right, so now we've got a solid blue light. It's asking where it's gonna be at, so we'll just say back door, my home. Select next, let it finish through its setup process here. Camera installed, successfully fully charged the camera for first use. So there we go, that was literally it. So if I click into here, I should get a live picture from here. So there we are. So a few things to show here. You can switch between SD and HD in the corner, of course. Here is your pan, tilt, and zoom button. So if you select that, you're then brought up to another screen where you can turn it either direction. Very nice. You can also have it look up, look down. Very cool. This button here will just take a picture. So if I press that button, photo save to album. This button will allow you to talk, and this button will record you a video. The mic is currently turned off. That's what that is. Make sure that's always on. This little light here is the light, so if you click that button, it cuts on the lights. Then if you go up here to settings, you have device name, memory card. So we don't want any cloud video. I'm gonna set everything to the memory card that's included. Image flip, screen mode, the detection, the record duration. So we'll put that to like 30 seconds. Device alarm, LED indicator, synchronized time, and then that's just device information. So very smooth so far from what I'm seeing. Looks like you can even zoom in. Look at that. Wow. All right, very cool. Now you can see up here how many people are connected and viewing, which is just one, me. You can also see your 4G signal, which is very low for me, and you can also see your battery life. So let's record us a daytime audio video clip directly from this camera and show it to you right here. Click this record button. We're now recording. And then I'll say, click this record button. We're now recording. Then I'll say, this is a daytime audio video test on the 4G PTZ camera. And then we just click this button and recording save to album. Now, of course, I'll do another test at nighttime and I'll pop that in right here to show you a night vision audio video test on the same camera. It's a nighttime audio video test for LTE PTZ camera. And then the last thing I can think of, let's try out the speaker. Let me go in another room. We'll press the speaker button and see what the speaker sounds like. This is a audio video test on the 4G PTZ camera. Very nice mic, it seems. That was nice and loud. And there's also this button, which will take you to full screen. And then on full screen, you have all your options here, as well as your PTZ options right there. So that'll essentially do it for this unboxing and setup of this 4G LTE PTZ camera. And for those of you wondering, it does store the photos directly in my Google Photos, which is great. All right, and so that should do it for this 4G LTE PTZ security camera. Now paired with the solar panel and paired with an unlimited cellular plan, you could put this absolutely anywhere on your property and be able to get those alerts and notifications sent to your phone in case there was a car, animal, person, whatever there may be. I think these are truly great for people who have very large properties. You could buy 2 or 3 of these, probably spend $5 to $10 a month on the LTE cards with certain different carriers, and then be able to have security around your property in locations where power and your internet will not reach. 2 big thumbs up on the design, as well as the app. It seemed to work very, very well. Absolutely no complaints. I'll, of course, have this exact camera linked down below in my description if you'd like one of these 4G LTE cameras for yourself. That should do it for this video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next video. Deuces.